people know that the match that I'm shooting for is against John Cena.
तो गाइस मैं हूं आयुष और आप देख रहे हैं रेसल इंडिया। स्वागत है आपका आज की इस वीडियो में और मैं आप लोगों को सबसे पहले थैंक यू बोलना चाहता हूं और खुद भी ये बात बोलना चाहता हूं कि रेसल इंडिया ने फाइनली अपना जो दबदबा है थोड़ा सा वो रेसलिंग स्पेस के अंदर बनाना चालू कर दिया है। बिकॉज टीएनए की मीडिया में मुझे मौका मिला टू आस्क अ क्वेश्चन टू नन अदर देन से हिज नेम एंड ही अपीयर्स वी ऑल बिलीव इन जो हेनरी। जी हाँ, जो हेनरी के साथ मुझे कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछने का मौका मिला उनकी एक प्रेस कॉल के ऊपर। और मैं आप लोगों को सबसे पहले थैंक यू बोलूंगा इससे पहले कि वो इंटरव्यू मैं प्ले करूं यहाँ पे, कि भाई आप लोग जो सपोर्ट करते हो वो करते रहो। और मैं आपको बार बार ये बात बोल रहा हूँ, व्लॉग में भी ये बात बोली थी रेसलमेनिया के लिए कि जो आने वाला है उसके लिए कोई रेडी नहीं है, तो अभी आप इस जर्नी पे रहो। लेकिन मैंने बोला था आप लोगों को कुछ मैं देने वाला हूं आज की इस वीडियो के अंदर, और वो होगा 1 महीने का टीएनए प्लस का सब्सक्रिप्शन एब्सोल्युटली फ्री। जी हाँ, आपको सिर्फ कोड यूज करना है, से हिज नेम। डिटेल्स डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएंगी आपको। और आपको क्या करना है, वहां पे वेबसाइट पे जाना है, आपसे पेमेंट मेथड जरूर मांगेगा, वो आप ऐड करके बाद में कैंसिल कर सकते हो। आपको रिन्यू करना है आप रिन्यू कर सकते हो, लेकिन 1 महीना आपको कोड डालते ही 0 हो जाएगा, तो आपको कुछ उसमें पे नहीं करना। और इस सब्सक्रिप्शन से आपको टीएनए के भाई 4000 घंटे से भी ज्यादा का जो कंटेंट है वो देखने को मिलेगा। तो वो जो पुराने मैचेस हैं कमाल के, होगन के, फ्लेयर के, स्टाइल्स के, स्पेशली जेफ हार्डी के भी जो हमको टीएनए में पहले देखने को मिल रहे थे, वो सारी लाइब्रेरी है। जाओ एंजॉय करो, टीएनए के बेस्ट मैचेस आप देख सकते हो। 1 महीने तक बिल्कुल फ्री है और मजा आए तो उसके बाद आप रिन्यू भी कर सकते हैं भाई। तो लेट्स प्ले दिस इंटरव्यू। और मैं एक बार फिर से आपको थैंक यू बोलना चाहता हूं, और ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटीज आती रहेंगी, बट नाउ इट्स टाइम टू बिलीव इन जो हेनरी।
Coming up next is Wrestle India's Ayush. Ayush, are you with us?
Hey Joe, hi Tom, how are you doing?
Doing
Hello,
great.
my friend. How are you?
Firstly, it's an honor, it's a privilege. I think I'm the first ever content creator as a media guy here promoting India. Wrestling is huge in India. I'm based in Canada right now. And I would like to congratulate Joe. 2014, he was in the ring with Rusev and Lana. He was standing there delivering a promo. No one knew who Joe Hendry was. He made his NXT debut last year. He's the TNA champion. He went face to face with the tribal chief Roman Reigns, Royal Rumble. And now he was in the ring at WrestleMania with Randy Orton. That's an insane journey. So firstly, the entire world can now testify to the fact that we believe in Joe Hendry. And this train is just starting, right? It's just at the first stop. So I'll ask you 2 questions if you don't mind. First would be, what's your dream match? What's that list look like when Joe Hendry looks at the best opponents? And the second would be, you were in the ring in NXT with Oba Femi on NXT. So you already said you will take the workload with a smile on your face. So is there any plans for Joe Hendry to have another title on the other shoulder as well?
I like that. I like that. That was probably 3 questions. We're going to let you off, but I'll do my best to answer them all. But thank you for the kind words, my friend. So first of all, Trick and Oba are at the top of the tree in NXT, and that's why I went out and inserted myself into that situation, because I have to be honest, this shoulder is growing, because this is a heavy title. And I'm walking around with this all day. The muscle's building here, and this shoulder feels a little bit left out. So you know what? I think the NXT Championship would look pretty good there. I'm just that, no official plans or anything like that yet. But look, who doesn't want to be the NXT champion? Come on, obviously. So that's why I appeared on NXT, just to insert myself into the mix. And you know what? We'll see what happens. That's the amazing thing about this, is anything can happen at any time. Now, with regards to dream matches, I've said this many times, against John Cena.
Wow.
That is my dream match. The Rock is the reason I got into the business. There's a promo that I did for What Culture in 2017 that I haven't brought up in a long time, where I actually called out The Rock. So if you want to go and see that, that's pretty interesting. That's 2. Chris Jericho is another name that I'd like to add to that list. I've had some of my dream matches. I've wrestled Kurt Angle, I've wrestled Randy Orton, I've wrestled Roman Reigns. I'm very fortunate to have wrestled some of the absolute best that I've ever laced up a pair of boots. And not only that, we have some of the best wrestlers in the world in our TNA locker room that I've had the chance to share the ring with as well. So it's just, I'm very fortunate right now. I'm getting to not only live my dream, but wrestle the absolute best in the world as well. I'm going to give you another dream match, one I've already had, but another one that I want to have again, and that is Leon Slater. And the reason that's a dream match for me is because I think he is going to be the next AJ Styles. I think he is going to be the next guy. I think he's going to win this one day and hold it for a long time. So I would like to, I've faced him once before. I'd like to face him at least a couple more times. Very excited to see what happens with the trajectory of his career. Huge signing for TNA Wrestling. Casey Navarro is someone as well that you should keep an eye on. We've got so much talent in the back, but I just want to shout out those two guys right now.
All right, thank you for your answer, and I hope that whoever's listening make John Cena versus Joe Hendry happen. We only got this here.